Hello, leaguers! Thank you for joining us today for this special session. Now, here is the thing about product management. We all have many challenges to deal with. But one of the biggest challenges that we product managers have to deal with is focus. We have to make sure that we know exactly who do we serve. What is this unique value proposition that we bring to the market? Who is our persona? Who do we target? And who do we not target? In some cases, in many cases actually, we have to say, wait a second, I think there is a better alternative for you in the market but our product. We have to stay focused because we have to know exactly what is it, this unique value that we bring. And by knowing that, we have to understand that for some users out there, our product, our solution won't be the best. Product League is a mentoring program for product managers by product managers. We have strong product integrity here, and this is exactly why we meet here today to talk about the 10 reasons why you shouldn't join Product League. If this is the first time we meet, nice to meet you. My name is Moriya Kassis, and I'm the founder of Product League, and we help you to become the best product manager you can be. Product League is an international mentoring program for product managers by product managers in 30 countries around the world. Applications for our 10th, yes, that's right, 10th batch are now open. And this is why we're meeting here today to discuss all the reasons why you should and why you shouldn't join Product League either as a mentor or a mentee. We are going to talk one by one about the reasons why this solution, our solution, may not be a great fit for you, and all questions are welcome. So let's make this into our little product party. Go ahead and wherever it is that you watch us right now, YouTube, LinkedIn, or Facebook, please make sure to comment and let us know who you are, where you're from, what is it that you do in your life, okay? And what is your question when it comes to Product League and our mentoring program? Because I want to make sure that you will receive all the answers that you need, including the answers for some questions that you may not have in mind when we just opened this session. So thank you very much for joining us today. It's going to be super interesting, and I hope that you're ready because we're starting right now with the first reason why you shouldn't join Product League. And this reason is that the progress is on you. Here's the thing. Product League is a mentoring program. It's not a course. It's not something that you sign up for and then you just show up or not, okay, like courses, as we all know, and you expect for the experience to be somewhat ready-made for you. You just come up whenever you want, you take what you want, and then things are happening. Well, mentoring is a different thing. Mentoring is not for everyone, and Product League is not for everyone neither, because the progress is on you. You have to be extremely active in the progress because it's tailored to your needs. The idea behind mentoring is that instead of Google, looking for some answers on Google for questions that you may have, you reach out to a person that we match you up with, right? And you ask this person to go through the experience with you. It's not about them giving you the answers. It's about them helping you to reach the answers that you need. Okay, so the difference is huge. You have to be active in the progress. You have to reach out to your mentor. You have to, if you are the mentee, right? You have to ask them for their guidance. You have to make sure that you bring your day-to-day work into your discussions. You have to take an active part on our e-learning program. You have to show up to our events and workshops and sharing circles, because this is not a course. It's not something that you just sign up for and expect for the progress to happen. If you're a mentee, you have to be active in the sense of making things happen for you as a mentee. And if you are a mentor, you have to make it work in the sense that you have to bring yourself to the experience. It's not about you just expecting the mentee to talk with you about their challenges. It's about you communicating with them in an active way that help them to be more active in their progress. This whole thing of mentoring is a give and take progress, right? You have to put yourself out there to get out of your comfort zone, and you have to be active. If you will choose, for example, as a mentee, not to reach out to your mentor and not set up meetings and discussion points and not following up on the things that you have to discuss with them, well, guess what? Nothing will happen, right? This is the experience, and you have to go through the experience in an active way. Another thing that you have to keep in mind that we are not a matching service, right? We are a program. So you have to be active with us as well. This is why we have so many checkup points. We have these SMART goals tasks that we set at the beginning of the mentoring cohort together, that you have to set goals for your progress, and then we follow up on that and we give you feedback. And throughout the 4 months together, we reach out to you asking, how is it going? Or in a way that we call it, where do we stand? Okay, asking you to give us some information about your progress and your relationship with your mentor. So it's not just that you have to be active as a mentee with your mentor, you also have to be active with us. This is a community. We expect you to show up to the events that we have. We expect you to tell us your thoughts, to tell us your concerns, to let us know if you need some guidance and help from us, because there is a whole team that's got your back, and we want to make sure that we are there for you. But unless you reach out to us in an active way, we can't be there for you. That's unfortunate, okay? But we don't know how to read minds, and unless you do that, we can't really help you. So this is something that everyone should keep in mind, because unless you are active in the progress, things won't happen. So if we are to talk in product management way, okay, our persona is the person out there that truly wants to become the best product manager they can be and is willing to put in the effort for that, and knows that they are in the time of their life and their career that they can actually be active, reaching that point of growth that they are asking to have in their life and their career. So if you find yourself today in a time when you say, you know what, I'm not there, I can't be active, or I don't want to be active, that's okay. There are other solutions out there for you. You may want to join a course when things are just happening. You have to show up, either you show up or not. You will receive this diploma of notification that you graduated from the course. It's not about an experience that it's tailored for your needs. Maybe it's better for you, the experience like that. So it's okay. The first reason why you shouldn't join Product League is because the progress is on you. You have to be active, both as a mentor and as a mentee. So if you are not there right now, that's more than fine. You already know that you're not our persona, but if you are, stay with us a little longer, because now we are going to discuss point number 2, why you shouldn't join Product League. And this one is that, well, it's not free. Okay, you have to invest. If you are a mentee, you have to invest $289 to join our batch, our winter 2023 batch, to join as a mentee and take part in the program for 4 months. And there are alternatives out there. There are free alternatives out there. You can, of course, just reach out to someone on LinkedIn or another platform and tell them, hey, I want to be your mentee. This is your first alternative. You can just Google free mentoring programs or whatever on Google. I'm sure you'll receive at least 10 results. You can reach out to colleagues and friends. Maybe you can reach out to your boss, asking them to be your mentor. So there are so many free alternatives out there if you are not willing to invest. But we're asking you to invest. We're asking you to invest $289 in your progress. And it's also time to say that we don't compensate our mentors for the time that they invest in the progress. Okay? So a different experience will be to go for a free solution, but this is our experience. Why? Well, first thing first, we've got your back. We have a whole team to support you here with the e-learning process, with the customer support team, with our swag, with our workshops, with our events, and so many more things that are there to support you as a mentee and as a mentor. And we like our employees to be paid. So this is the first reason. The second reason, and I'm going to be super blunt here, so bear with me. You need to be in the place in your life when you want to invest in yourself as a mentee for you to actually make the progress, for you to actually make this jump in your career. We have actually a ton of mentors in our network, in our program, that do coach others for compensation in different programs or in just one-on-one solutions. And they still choose to stay with us, even though they're not being compensated for that, because they are being invested by us in different ways. They receive other things from us as mentors. They receive PR, they receive opportunities to talk, they receive opportunities to show their work. They know that they will receive the most amazing mentees out there. They receive the opportunity to network with fellow mentors. They receive so much that they are willing to put this money aside and actually to stay with us, even though they are not being compensated for that. And I'll tell you something else. The fact that we're taking away the money part of the equation, and you are not exchanging money with your mentoring program, with your mentoring partner, either as a mentor or a mentee, actually make this value transaction to be less about the transaction and more about the experience. Because it's just about you two in the room and everything else happens with us. So this is a whole different experience. And if you are not in the place in your life when you are as a mentee willing to invest $289 in your growth process, that's more than fine. That's good, because you know that you are not ready. You know that this is not for you. You know that you are not a product persona, and this is good. Go online, search for alternatives, or just reach out to people on LinkedIn or other platforms and find the right mentor for you. There are other solutions out there. If you want to go through the process where we match you with the most suitable mentor for you, because we have thousands of data points by this time of our 10th batch together, okay? And because we truly know how to match mentors and mentees through our algorithm. If you want this experience of us matching you and going with you through this experience of 4 months, then we may be the right solution for you. But if not, that's more than fine. Okay, go ahead and just make sure that you do reach out to someone, because everyone needs a mentor. And if you do want to learn more about the experience and why you shouldn't be a leaguer, or you should, the next one is a super important one, because the third reason why not to join Product League is because you cannot choose your mentoring program. And this is actually a big deal. You can choose your partner, you can choose your mentee, you can choose your mentor. Okay? In data, we trust and we do it very, very differently than other programs do, because we say very loudly, actually, that as part of the process, it is necessary to set all of our biases aside. We match mentors and mentees using an algorithm, a dedicated algorithm that the only thing this algorithm knows how to do is to match mentors and mentees in the product management domain. Super, super tailored. It means that we build a persona around you and we find the most suitable mentoring partner for you based on that, based on data. If you choose to be a leader, if you choose to be either a mentor or a mentee, it means that you understand that as part of your growth process, you have to set all your bias aside. Because we all know that when we think about the people that we may grow with, or just have great time with, or have a great discussion with, we tend to think about people that are similar to us. But in many cases, as you know as well, it's actually about the opposite. It's about understanding how to get out of our comfort zone and being challenged and having great discussions with people that most probably we wouldn't have a chance to discuss with. So the way we do it is by using our algorithm, and it means that you cannot choose your mentor and you cannot choose your mentee. For some of you, this is brilliant, but for others, this is not. And this is okay. If you feel that you can't let it go, if you feel that you just have to choose your mentor or mentee because you know who is best for you, this is great. You know something about yourself, you know something about what makes you feel good about a mentoring situation like that. So go ahead with that and choose all the other alternatives out there that may give you the opportunity to choose, or as discussed earlier, just reach out to someone. Okay? But if you are ready to do that, this is how we do it at Product Lake. And it means that we also know that it's about the data, and we are extremely proud to say that we have this amazing, I'm sorry, but it is amazing data point of us succeeding in 99% of all our matchings. This is amazing. If you know a little bit about algorithms, this is amazing because we have so many data points throughout the years, thousands and thousands of data points. But it does mean that 1 out of every 100 matches may not be as successful as we want. What does that mean? It means that if you are a mentor or mentee, you're not alone. Okay. So if you feel that something is a little bit itchy, okay, and this match is not perfect for you, we are there for you. And we want to challenge you either to think about things in a different way, and we'll discuss it in just a second, or we will just do our magic, okay, and rematch you with another mentoring program, another mentoring partner. Now, here is the thing. Again, part of the solution, part of this growth process is letting things go. So we can't promise, and we shouldn't promise, that in all cases where you will reach out to us and tell us, hey, actually, I think that I should be matched with a mentor who works at Google for at least 13 years, another mentor that you match me with, for example, it doesn't mean that if you'll do that, we will reach out to you and reply to you back saying, of course, just give us an hour and you'll be rematched. No, because in many cases, actually, the surprise that you will receive will challenge you a big deal, either if you're a mentor or a mentee, right? If you think about that, what makes us to be good managers at work is our opportunity in the challenge of managing people that we wouldn't have met otherwise, right? This is why we become good managers. So it actually the same goes for being a mentor or being a mentee. Being challenged as a mentor or a mentee in their relationship progress, this is part of the progress. Okay, so first thing is for you to understand whether you feel comfortable with the idea of being matched with a mentoring program based on data and not your bias. And then it's about you understanding that if something goes wrong, we're there for you 100%. You've got our back, right? But it's also about you understanding that sometimes this challenge is actually good for you because there was a reason why the data showed that you two should be matched together. And it really is part of this progress and process and growth experience that you'll go through. So take a second and think to yourself, are you ready to trust the data as product managers should and try to be matched with a mentoring partner based on that and not on your biases? And all answers are welcome. There is no right or wrong here. It's only and only about the progress and the process that are right for you. Now, let's take a look at the questions that were submitted here in the chat. Okay. And we have so many comments here. This is so nice to see everyone on LinkedIn, on Facebook, and on YouTube. And there is wonderful thing here. One of our LinkedIn viewers saying that hello to you, by the way, hi to you. Investment in your self-development sends a bar for yourself. Just like with our product, free action is a low indicator of commitment. Putting our money where our mouth is, this is commitment. I love that. Thank you so much for this comment here, because yes, this is true. Going back to the second reason why you shouldn't join Product Lake, the investment part, right? If you truly want to invest in yourself and in your career and in your process, well, as this wise person says here, go ahead and make the investment, get committed, right? It's all about us being committed to our values and to our goals as product managers should as well. Thank you, everyone, and keep with the commenting. We love seeing your comments here, and we love seeing your questions. So please go ahead. And now, with no further ado, we're moving to the fourth reason why you shouldn't join Product League. And this one is that this is a 4-month commitment. 4, not less, not more. And sometimes 4 seems like a really long, 4 months seems like a really long commitment. So are you ready? Are you ready to invest in yourself and to be committed to a fellow product manager, either your mentor or mentee, for 4 months? This is a great question to ask. Okay. Now, the reason why we chose this 4-month part to be the length of our mentoring program is because you can't really achieve much in less than 4 months. And on the other hand, it's truly hard these days to be committed for a longer than 4 months period, because you don't know what is coming your way, right? And your agenda and your schedule. So this is how we do that. But you have to make sure that you are ready to invest, that you are ready to be committed, because there's going to be another person right out there that is expecting you to invest because they're invested. If your mentor is invested in the progress, you should be invested in the progress as well. So 4 months it is. And if your mentee is invested in the progress for 4 months, then you should be invested in it as well. Because both mentors and mentees should have goals, concrete goals, as for what they want to get out of this process together, right? So make sure that you both have the goals, the reasoning why joining Product League, and the willingness to put in the effort and being active and being invested and being committed for 4 months. And again, it's more than fine. It's completely fine saying, hey, I am not sure that I can make this commitment these days. Maybe too much is going at home, too much is going at the office. You don't really know where you're going to be in 4 months. You're not sure that actually you have the right goals for you, those that you'll be interested in getting done and achieve in 4 months from now. And that's fine. It's about you taking this like one moment and asking yourself, can I make this commitment to myself, to my mentor, to my mentee, to the team behind Product League, and invest in the program and in my mentoring partner here, okay, for 4 months? You should think about that. And you should also think about the fact that there are rules and code of conduct. Because guess what? We are the league, right? So it's not just about you doing whatever. No, no, no. We are the league. And it means that you have to treat your mentoring partner in a certain way. We have specific rules and expectations of how mentors should treat their mentees. And we have rules and specific expectations of how mentees should treat their mentors. And it's also about the way you treat our team and about the way you treat your fellow leaguers and the community, right? We are a mentoring program for product managers, for the best product managers out there. You are part of the league. There is a reason why we call the league, and you are being accepted into the gang, the product gang out there, right? So you should celebrate the occasion and treat others, treat your mentor, treat your mentees with utmost respect. It means that you have to show up when you set a meeting. It means that you have to treat everyone with respect. It means that you need to be in a position where you want to give, not just take. It means that you are ready to become a leader and that you understand that there are expectations of you. For example, our mentees, as I said earlier, must submit their SMART goals, because this is not a course, this is an experience that we tailor with you for your goals. Okay, so you have to take the time and not just come up with the right goals for you, but actually submit them to us and receive our feedback, and we have a discussion. We have a kickoff week before we let you know who's your mentoring partner, asking you to show up to the workshops and the talks and take an active part in the progress, because we want to make sure that you are ready to meet your mentee and mentor. We ask you to let us know how things are going, to reply our emails, to be in touch with us. There is a certain way that we expect leaguers to commit to the progress and to treat each other and us, the team, because we have to make sure that we are there for you. And unless we all act as leaguers do, we can't really nail that. Okay, so all the behind the scene of what does it mean to be a leaguer, all the rules and code of conducts are on our website, and you are asked in the registration part of the progress, right? You have to make sure that you check all the cards, right? That you actually making a commitment to follow this rules, a code of conduct, and for a very good reason, because it is a safe space. It is the place where all product managers grow and thrive. And unless there is a certain way, a very specific way that we follow to make sure that everyone feels welcome and supported and celebrated, and unless we communicate around your progress, this is very hard to achieve. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but I am ready for the sixth reason why you shouldn't join Product League. And this one is because it may be that one cohort, one batch may not be enough for you. Why? Because you can't find everything that you need in one batch or one cohort. We are truly proud of the fact that most of our mentors and mentees actually stay with us for years and years and batches and batches. This is one of our retention is one of our best KPIs to follow, and we make tremendous work around that actually to make it work and to achieve it every single time, every single cohort. And we're extremely proud of our goals there and the way we achieve them. But it is something we should discuss, because when you join a mentoring program like ours, you again have to have certain goals in mind, specific goals that you have to follow, right? Either if you're a mentor or a mentee, there should be a concrete reason and reasoning behind your choice and action of joining the league. So in order for you to do that, you have to map all the goals. And then the second you'll do that, two things will happen. First, you'll say, wow, I have so many things to reach, so many goals to reach, and so many things to work on. This is the first. And the second thing that you will realize is that actually your list is even longer, because you have hard skills to work on and you have soft skills to work on, right? You're a product manager, so you have the product aspects of your work to grow within, and you also have management aspect of your work that you have to practice and grow with. So it's about the hard skills, it's about the soft skills, it's about the challenges of the present, but it's also about challenges of the future, things that you want to make sure that you're getting ready to deal with, like a toolbox that you want to have before you even meet these challenges, because you want to make sure that you are equipped to deal with these challenges in the future. So there are so many things for you to work on. And even though 4 months may seem like a long time for you to work on these goals, to work on these things, actually this is not long at all. And through the process with your mentor or your mentee, you'll actually find out that there is more for you to work on. There is more for you to work on, because we're always striving to learn more, right? As product managers should do. There are so many challenges out there, and every day there are new challenges for us to deal with, things that we didn't know that we had to deal with even a week or sometimes a month ago, right? So you cannot expect one cohort to be enough for you. Sometimes it is, and that's fine. That's more than fine. It's amazing. It means that we nailed it, right? But oftentimes you'll find out that you actually want more, and you had success, tremendous success sometimes, with your mentor or your mentee working on some aspect, but you still need more time, okay, for you to work on other things, other aspects of your career, or sometimes even your personality, even the way that emotionally you deal with the challenges of product management. Okay, so get ready to learn so much, to grow, to challenge yourself, to truly take a deep, amazing experience with your mentoring partner, to go on a product adventure. But it may be that it will only get you into the position where you want more. You'll become eager to grow even further, and then you'll realize that you need more than one cohort, you need more than one batch, because 4 months are not enough. I see that there is a comment here on LinkedIn, so let's see what you guys have to say. 4 months is nothing. Even with 2 weekly hours, we are barely scraping the surface for an ever developing profession. Absolutely. This is so, so true. This is true because there is so much to talk about. There is so much to go through. And actually, you find out so much about yourself, both as a mentor and as a mentee, throughout this process of meeting this mentoring partner that you have through the program, that you may find out that you need to stay with us for longer. So if you're in a position in your life or career when you're saying, no, I don't want anything but one time experience of 4 months, okay, I don't want anything but that. And if this is only going to be suitable and valuable for me to deal with some of my challenges but not with all of my challenges, this is not a good solution for me. That's fine. It's, I don't know how to say it not too bluntly, but it's very rare that you can address all your challenges and all your needs as a product professional within 4 months. So, if you think that you will feel disappointed by working successfully on some of your challenges, but not reaching all the goals and all the milestones that you set yourself, it may be that Product League is not the right solution for you. Because a growth process, when you truly have the right mindset about things, it's about understanding that you are just starting the process, you are just starting the progress, and things may take longer than you expected. And this is just the hard truth about the hard things. And I hope that you're ready, okay? Because now it's number 7 when we're talking about the fact that relationships of all kinds are hard. You have to open up. You have to share. And wait for it, because guess what? You have to talk about your failures, both as a mentor or a mentee. You can't really make a progress with your mentoring partner unless you talk about your failures. Unless you touch these points in your career when you try things, but it just didn't work out the way you expected them to work, right? When you had specific expectations from your workspace, from your teammates, from life, from your career, and you were disappointed. Unless you're ready to share and to be in a relationship, mentoring relationship, of course, Product League is not the solution for you because this is not coaching. In coaching, not like mentoring, in coaching, it's about you coming up with a goal and the other person just tell you how to get there. They are your coach, right? It's not about that. It's about going through a process together through mentorship where you share your situation, where you share your values, where you share your goals, where you share your mindset, where you share what is it on your mind and heart when it comes to your product management career. And through an honest discussion with the other person, either your mentor or your mentee, you get to realize things about yourself and about your path towards reaching that goal that you want to reach. And this, ladies and gentlemen, this is a relationship. This is a situation where two people must open up to each other. This is a situation where you have to share, where you have to talk about failures, where you have to open up to someone else. And this is not for everyone. Not everyone wants to be in the place where you have to open up. where this is somewhat of a relationship, professional relationship, of course, but somewhat of relationship. This is not for everyone. Okay, so you have to truly consider with yourself, do you prefer more of a rigid, strict transaction like you can have with a coach, for example? Or if you're in class, if you're taking like product management class or course, okay, this is where you don't have to go through these challenges, these emotional challenges of being in a mentoring professional relationship. Okay, it's not for everyone. It's important for you to understand that because it's so crucial for our mutual success here to happen. Product like is not for everyone. Mentoring is not for everyone. And product management is not for everyone either, by the way. Okay? So we truly have to understand if we are the right solution for you. And I ask you all to please recognize within yourself if you have this willingness not just to invest in a process, but also to open up, because this is a big one. Our eighth reason why not to join Product League is that it's all about both give and take. You are not here just to give, and you're certainly not here just to take. Okay, if you're a mentor, we expect you to actually take. We expect you to ask for advice and to consult with either your fellow mentors or mentees. Pardon. Okay, and if you are a mentee, we expect you to bring value to your mentor through many ways that you can. It's either about you giving them this perspective of a mentee, or a more junior product manager that they sometimes need. Okay, we all need this another perspective for us to do our job better. This may be their solution here. It's about you showing them gratitude. It's about you giving them the opportunity to learn about your domain. It's about so many ways that we all can share our knowledge and our enthusiasm towards product management with the community, with the mentor, with the mentee. Okay, and we should all do that. So if you come up to Product League, if you got to learn about Product League and you find yourself in the position where you're saying, you know what, I don't feel like I can give something right now. I'm in a place in my life, in my career, when I just need the answers, when I just need some guidance, and I don't feel like I can bring something that is to the table. And actually, I don't want to bring anything to the table. I want to be only on the receiving end. That's okay. That's more than okay. This is how you feel, right? You have to be honest with yourself. And if you feel this way, please go ahead and choose another alternative. And there are so many others in the market because there will not be a match here. Leaguers, this is the league, guys. Leaguers support each other. We expect everyone in our community, both mentors and mentees, to give, because once you share your know-how, once you share your values, once you share your experience with others, this is where you grow. Okay, this is a big one. So if you don't feel like you can invest in someone else right now, please don't join Product League, because it's not going to be a good match. Okay, and to all of you mentors out there that watch us right now, please remember that it's not just about give, it's also about taking. Okay, it's about you receiving either recognition or enthusiasm, or just someone lighting up your day as your mentee by showing you how much they care and how much they appreciate your know-how and the fact that you are sharing it with them. Okay, so look for it, ask for it, and ask us for assistance with that if needed. Okay, there are so many ways to show others that we care, and we all need to invest some time in doing that, because it's always about both giving and taking. And now let's talk about the ninth reason why you shouldn't join Product League. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an international experience. Okay, it means that you are not in your comfort zone. We have 30 countries participating in Product League all around the world, so many languages, so many cultures, and this is amazing because you get to learn so much about the different ways in which product management is done throughout the world. You get to meet awesome people, truly. You get to be inspired and, just have a taste of how things are done differently, and meeting people with different accents and different names. And it's nothing but joy to those who like it. But if you don't like it, if you want to be in a more comfortable zone for you, or a comfortable situation for you, where everyone is talking your language and everyone is like you, and all the companies and all the domains and everything that is being discussed is similar to what you experience every day, and that's fine, then Product League is not the right solution for you. We celebrate product management and product managers in Product League, and we put all of our biases and all of our stigmas and all the things that we may think about different cultures and different nationalities aside, and we all focus on this one thing that connects us all, and this is product management. Okay, so get ready to get out of your comfort zone, unless you say, you know what? I'm not ready. This is not for me. I want a situation where everything is in my language, when I don't meet people that are different from me. And if this is the case for you, this is good. This is good. We're not going to be a good match here, and you should not join Product League. And we truly hope that you will find another better solution for you. And there are so many out there. So I'm convinced that you will. And the last but not least reason why not to join Product League is because our experience is tailored for experienced PMs. In order to join Product League as a mentee, you have to have at least 2 years of experience as a product manager. In order to be a mentor in Product League, you have to have at least 7 years of experience in product management. This is not for you to break into product management. This is not for you if you have less than this experience. Okay, not because we don't want to serve you or because we don't want to be there for you, simply because we don't know how to. Going back to this challenge of product management, of focus, and knowing who is it that you know how to serve well, this is the segment of product managers that we know how to help and assist and guide. Only experienced product managers. We have product managers with 2 years in our alumni, and we have product managers with 20 and 25 years of experience in our alumni, and we know how to help all kinds. If you are already an experienced product manager, and why is that? Because we love to say that Product League is a solution for you when you reach that point that you can't find the answers that you need through Google search or through reading some blog post or watching webinars. When you need this one-on-one interaction or one-to-many interactions, like in our workshops, for example, and you need this extra. This is where and when we know how to serve you well. When you are just breaking into product management, we truly don't know how to help you. I don't know how to help you. I don't know how to assist you and how to guide you in your process. There are so many other solutions for you if you want to break into product management, if you want to switch career, if you have less than 2 years of experience, all is fine. And we truly hope that you will successfully and what's wrong with me? And joyfully stay in the product management domain for longer. Okay, so you will reach that point of 2 years. And I'm so happy and proud to say that we have many mentees in our alumni that at first they were rejected. Okay, they did not get the chance to join Product League, but once they reached that point of minimum 2 years of experience in their career, they were more than welcome to stay with us and join us as leaguers, and so they did. So this is something for you to keep in mind, and these were the 10 reasons why you shouldn't join Product League. But before we close this session, actually, there is a bonus one for you because I want us to discuss one more reason why you shouldn't join Product League, and this is it. No shop talk, no job hunting, okay? You don't join Product League in order to find your next job. Your mentor is not here to help you in any way that is related to job hunting. This is not a place to find your next opportunity. Your mentor is not here to help you with anything job hunting related. It's about you growing your skills in a way that will make you into a better candidate because you'll become a better product manager. Okay? This is super simple. But it's not about you finding someone to to introduce you in the community. It's not about you finding someone who will teach you how to look more appealing to hiring managers. It's not about you finding someone that we go through your resume with you and give you some notes. It's about a deeper connection, the deepest, some may say and call, when you have a guide, when you have someone to walk through these challenges of product management career with you and to enjoy the process and to look at this adventure as an opportunity for you both to grow. Okay, this is a big one, but you should keep in mind that it's not mentoring that will make you into a better candidate. It's about mentoring that will make you into a stronger, better product manager, one that will have better success in finding the best next position for them to grow through. And this is what we do at Product League. So there are 10 reasons plus a bonus why you shouldn't join Product League. Okay, and let's go through the questions that you guys submitted in the chat, because I'm sure you already submitted a few good ones. And if not, this is your chance because Q&A time is right now, and let's do that. So let's take a look what we've got here and who we've got here. We have Alicia joining us saying, hi, everyone. Looking forward to the session. Okay, happy to see you here as well. Thank you, Alicia. And Alicia is asking, how do you measure your success as a mentoring program? Thank you in advance. I love this question. This is a product management question. I love this question. Thank you so much, Alicia. And actually, I want to share something with you guys. Just 1 second. I want to upload it here because this is fantastic. So one of the things that we at Product League, we measure is our retention, as I mentioned earlier. And actually today, we saw that we reached a new goal, and 92% of the participants of our last batch, this is a real thing, this is from our database, 92% of our mentors and mentees from batch 9 decided to go with us to the next batch as well, to our upcoming batch. And this is amazing if you think about that. So we have 4% who say, I'll skip, thanks. And this is great because they realize that either one batch was enough for them, or this is not the right time for them to join another one, or any other reason why. Okay, so this is good. We have another 4% that say I don't know yet, and this is good as well because it means that they understand that this is a commitment and they take the time to make the commitment and to think whether this is good for them. And we have the remaining 92% deciding to join us on batch 10 as well. I can share with you guys that this is truly this is exciting, okay, for me to see and to share with you, because this is how we measure our work. We measure our work through this connection that we build between product management mentors and product management mentees, right? We discussed it. We have 99% of connections, of matches evaluated by our mentors and mentees as successful. And the other way that we do that is by actually seeing how many of them making this commitment to rejoin the league, because it's about the commitment and not just about our words and the way we describe our experience with our fellow mentoring partners. It's about making the commitment again. So I'm very proud to say, Alicia, thank you very much for your question. This is how we measure our work here at Product League. And yes, this batch is with 92%. This is real. This is from our DB asking to join us again for this next batch. So thank you very much. We have a few more people joining us here in the chat. Thank you all for joining us. And we have Guy here asking, how does the team support the mentors and the mentees? And I love this question. So thank you very much, Guy. So we have the e-learning platform where we share materials with both mentors and mentees twice a week, on Mondays and on Wednesdays, with either materials that are related to the challenges of US product managers or to the connection and the relationship of mentoring. So we have this e-learning platform, we have workshops, we have talks, we have discussions we like to call sharing circles, where we support each other. These are safe spaces and places for mentors and mentees to share their concerns and their ideas and their thoughts and asking for some guidance. We have our dedicated team. Thank you, Dan and Amit and Diana, for answering all the questions that a mentor or mentee may have. We have so many inspirational aspects throughout the process where we reach out to you, offering different kinds of supports. We have many opportunities for mentors to show their work and to position themselves within the product management domain and show the world how good they are, right, within the domain of product management. So we have so many ways by which we help mentors and mentees, and it all goes back to the goals that you set at first, because you set goals and then smart goals, and then we reach out to you and we provide you with feedback and we provide you with solutions based on that goals that you just submitted. And we go through these 4 months together knowing that you set specific goals for you to reach, and we are there to help you to reach that point. So with that, with group mentoring, with so many opportunities truly to grow, and so much great content and so many opportunities for you to feel that you are not alone, because product management can be a very, very lonely profession sometimes. You feel that it's you against the world. And here at Product League, it's about you feeling that you may find everything out there. You may feel that you're, or on a mission, right? You against the world, but you're not alone, because you've got the league to support you. You have your mentor to hold your hand. You have your mentee to look at you with his eyes of truly like seeing potential in you, right? Seeing this tremendous value that you bring. It's about we finding this something in you that we think that you need to pass on to the next generation of product managers. It's about you understanding that it may be that every day the office seems like a battle, but for now, you're not alone anymore. We are here to support you, and at least for 4 months, we've got your back, and you're a league material, and we're here for an adventure. I'm Moriya Kassis. This is Product League. I hope I gave you all the reasons why not to join Product League and answer all your questions. If you have any further questions as for why you should or shouldn't join Product League, please don't hesitate and reach out to us at community@productleague.com, and we will answer all the questions you may have. Keep in mind that you have 10 more days to apply, either as a mentor or a mentee, and we would love for you to join us. And let's see, maybe you're a leg material. Thank you, leaguers, for joining us today. I had amazing time, and see you at our next event. Bye bye.